What is going on, guys? It's your boy GG Senpai, of course. And no, that was not Kazuha. That was the previous part of 3.7. I'll let you take a guess which one
Wherever
it
in this world
is.
I roam,
The
I
artifact,
carry memories
the
of my
title,
home.
sorry, might have sold it
This
out.
blade,
But
it is the
nevertheless,
last link I
I
have
shall
to the
go into what it is or what it was. 20 hours remaining until
land of my
the new standard banner, the new banners, sorry. And I've purchased my intertwined fates. I have 6,000 primos, and I am hoping for the best with 13 of the intertwined fate already purchased slash earned through events and yada yada yada. I am usually a free to play person because I say usually because I sometimes buy the battle pass and the Welkin, but I haven't bought it for this season so far. So I'll say I'm sort of free to play. However, I did get my 5 star. I haven't gotten my 5 star in a while, so I'm pretty close to getting a 5 star. If I have to go to a hard pity, I just really want it. Actually, okay, so I'll have to sell it out now. It's a Ganyu, and I was getting pieces ready to put on her because I didn't know which way I wanted to go, whether it was the freeze comp with the Blizzard Strayer, which does an additional 20% crit rate if your opponent is frozen, or if I wanted to go Shimenawa with the additional attack boost, the charge attack boost, that is. But it's so technical that I'm not sure which way I want it to go. But of course, I put these on my cryo characters to see. These are in no way the final pieces of the set that I have for my Ganyu. These are just ones that will give me an idea of her damage and how I should build and what I should keep. This is a good set so far. Great damage, great rate, cryo bonus, which is essentially is what you want, depending on the artifact. And of course, for Blizzard Trayer, we'll focus a little bit more on crit damage because you get a bunch of crit rate from the enemies being frozen. For Shimana was a bit more technical, but I would run attack, cryo damage, and crit rate or crit damage depends on which one I need more of. Also for Ganyu, you need a good shielder or another support character, a healer maybe, but a shielder is best. I have the Geodaddy here, of course, with the strongest shield in the game. Max amount of HP. I have her weapon selection on my Yelan. Well, not on my Yelan. These are just some options. I have the Amos bow, which is my first 5 star ever. Luckily, that's 5 star weapon to be precise. There's also the Skyward Harp for crit rate. I did not do much enhancing because I think I'll stick with the signature weapon for the Ganyu, which is the Amos bow. If push comes to shove, I might just run the Skyward Harp. I don't think I'll run it for Vivonia's though, because she doesn't need energy recharge. She doesn't use her burst that much. So as far as farming went for Ganyu, I kind of did most of it already. I got some teachings of the diligence, and I would try to farm as much as I can when I can, but it's all in preparation for her. Because since the beginning of the game, I missed the opportunity to grab her. I literally got 3 5 stars, and none of them were her when she was on pull at 2 point something. But ever since then, I really regretted it, and I really wanted her. Um, she does a bunch of damage. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I heard. She is the best, or back then she is or was the best DPS, the most hit per damage per hit. And so I always wanted a Ganyu. Now that she's getting rerun in 20 hours or so, I decided that I'll save everything up for her. I even got my hardcore Hoarfrost core. Damn, that's such a hard thing to say. Hoarfrost core. Anyways, yes, I have been farming meticulously to get her, and we have, like I said, I'm almost free to play. Some free to play. I didn't get the battle passes yet. Maybe I might. Maybe I won't. Who knows? And the day is upon us. We were just finishing up the quest with Al Haytham and Kave, and we were left here alone with him. Not to worry, he's all for Al Haytham. I did nothing to him. And let's go to our first wish. It's a 5-star. The very first 10 pull. Okay. Give me the Ganyu. Alright. So you guys remember the first time I told you I lost my 50-50 where I pulled 3 5-stars that weren't Ganyu? I kind of had Primo Gems to spend then. But I don't have so many now. I had 6,000 and 13 intertwined fates, yeah? And I just ruined my pity. I have, oh my god. I think I'm gonna cry. I have 14 days more on the Ganyu banner. I think I can farm. I might go and purchase the Welkin. I might go and purchase I have 20 days as a matter of fact. I might go purchase the Battle Pass. Okay, I have 40 more wishes. May the odds be ever in my favor. If they do not, I might spend money on this game. I dislike spending money on this game. Will you feel pity for me and give it to me in the first 43 wishes? I have 43. Let's go. First 10 pull, nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Candice. Guys, I'm literally gonna cry right now. This is just a deja vu all over again of what happened so long ago. I was so depressed after that. Poor Ganyu. I'll just go and buy a bunch of primos and convert them. Not primos, the what's his name? I can't even think straight right now. I can't believe it. I saved up so much. My PT was so high. I literally got her in the first 10 pull. The damn deal. That could have been my Ganyu, and these 42 wishes could have been saved for the next banner. I'm gonna quit this game. Last 10 pull. 13. This is so unfair, bro. Like, who even invented the 50-50 lost thing? Come on. Why is that even a thing? Like, please. No. No way. That is super early. That is 40 wishes in. You guys were there with me. You saw me do it. Please. I don't usually beg, but please. Coco Goat Mommy, go. Coco Goat Mommy, go. Oh my god. Oh my. Did you remember when I said I'm gonna cry? I'm gonna freaking cry now. Oh my god, I lost the 50-50 to Dia. And then within 40 pulls, this isn't even 40, this is less because there's like 4 more or 3 more to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I finally got her. I take back what I said earlier. I think the 50-50 idea was great because then you're guaranteed a Ganyu or the person on the banner. The Genshin Impact gods are in my favor. I did say may the odds be ever in your favor. It's funny because I just rewatched the Hunger Games last night. So that's why I was using that line. But Ganyu, bros. I mean, look at her. She's so pretty. It was worth every bit of ranting and venting that I have. I deserve it. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. I completely and utterly deserve this. I spent way too long grinding before she came out. I farmed for primos. I farmed for her materials. I killed a bunch of whopper flowers unnecessarily, and I even went at the top of Leeway's mountains to get some Ching flower. However you're gonna pronounce that. Just know, I totally deserve this. This is B. B is this. The Secretary View High Pavilion. Alright. I have 3 more primos left.
There are leaves around.
Whew.
And I know just the...
Now that I've got my Ganyu, it's time to level her up and see how much damage she can actually output. I've seen some guys, those really super invested people, they do like hundreds of thousands of damage with the Ganyu, but that's like with the Bennett buff and the food and all of the boosts. I'm not gonna do that. I am trying to get the free to play. Um, what's the word? I'm trying to get the army of the free to play players to see what it's like to play the game. Sorry, it's taking so long to load. To see what it's like to play the game, just playing the game for playing the game's sake. Yeah, you don't need to waste all your mom's money or your dad's money or your money. I mean, some of you may be adults. You don't have to waste your adult money for this game. I did, but this isn't about me. This is about Coco Goat Ganyu. Where is she? Where is she? She's supposed to be. What does she even look like? Oh, there she is. The horns. The horns gave it away. Alright, Rosaria, I think it's time you gave my Ganyu your artifacts. So, now I need to switch it first, and then... honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to put this on her, because I was doing some research, and the Venti team was where she shined. But then they made the update where Venti can suck in all of the enemies. There are some enemies that are just too fast. Sorry, they're too heavy, and they can't be sucked in. So essentially, the team isn't as great as it might be. So I might end up going either the Shimanawa's 4-piece, or I might end up going with the Wanderer's Troop, because it gives some EM, and her on a melt team really does good damage, as you guys will see a bit later. So for now, I'll just use what I have to see how much I can maximize her damage, and then I shall know which way or which artifact set I should go. So I think I'll probably go with the Shimanawa's 4-piece here. I don't think I have a dedicated Hydro to play her with. So, because I have Jingchu and I have Yelan, and both of them will require you to do normal attacks, and she usually does charged attacks, and so it's not really gonna work out. So I'm gonna keep the Shimanawa on her just to see how much damage she does, and then I'll know how to maneuver myself. Because you really want the Blizzard Shred for that extra 20% crit rate, because it does give an attack boost, but I don't know what to say. Here I have two good sets of good pieces of artifacts. 31 crit rate with 32 crit damage and 25 crit damage. I think I'll stick with her Amos Bow because, well, it is her signature weapon. The Skyward Harp is also a good option. I got these from my very first set of 5 pulls, my very first set of 5-star items, and it was just meant to be that I had the Amos Bow, and I'm now getting my Ganyu.
Now there's
It
a
was
key
meant to be.
performance
That's all I'm
indicator
saying.
I haven't needed in a long
I'll
time.
try to take her up and her talents to as far as I can, and let's see how much damage she can do. Of course, it's 69. So test run, first damage she does. Oops, missed it. I'm not accustomed to using bow users. 1900 damage. 1900 damage. But what you need to remember is that I did not level up her talents. So let's go and hop over to that right now. Of course, I'm still only level 70, so I can only level them up to a certain point until I ascend. I don't have all of the essential materials and I'm out of books, but let's make the best out of what we got, yeah? So from 1900 damage to 5000 something. Nice. That's 4000 increase, 4000 damage increase. Not bad, eh? So now I leveled her up as much as I can. I did some more farming. I used a bunch of my resin, fragile, and this is my end result. I'm doing 10k regular damage with about 19k crit damage. If we take a jump to see what she should look like against these slimes, we see 8,000 to 15,000 crit damage, which isn't bad considering she's level 80 and I'm currently doing 19,000. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. So let's go up against the Magu Kenki and see what he has to offer. 21k. Okay. She kind of one-shots everybody in the overworld, which is pretty cheating if you ask me, but I guess that's the reason everybody considers her one of the strongest DPS. By the way, this is just raw footage. This is no buff, not as yet, because I haven't activated Bennett's buff as yet. No Trilling Tails, that's just her. She's shooting the shit out of this Magu Kenki. When she does the melt reaction, it does way more damage than normal, as you can clearly see there, which is 56,000. Yeah, so for melt, she does a bunch of damage, 58,000. And if you pair that with the Trilling Tails and Bennett's ult with Kazuha, you'll get a bunch of damage. But just Bennett's ult and you get 88,000. That's pretty good if you ask me. I hope you guys like this video. Try to turn your Ganyu into a nuke. Try to get Ganyu next time. This is kind of almost completely free to play. I enjoyed making this video. I enjoyed playing with Ganyu, and I'm currently playing with Ganyu because this is sometime in the future. That's all I got for you guys. Peace. Guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Be sure to leave a like. Nick out.